So, hello guys, and welcome back to another video of Sally.exe Finished Nightmare. In this one, this is the tutorial for Sally. I did take a day break, but I don't know why. I just did. But let us just get on with the video. Okay, so for the first section here, you're pretty much going to be inside of a house. It's pretty goddamn obvious. And you just have to go to the right here, and you'll get a note. And you just gotta keep going all the way until you're in the real chamber at the front here. Now, the moment you go into the room at the end here and read the note, you'll be able to access all the drawers and stuff on the map, which will allow you to get rings, which you need to survive. Do not grab the the goddamn black liquor, that will kill you. No doubt about it. Now, you don't necessarily need the rings, but for some people, it's better to have this as an extra safety precaution. Okay, so the first map here is a maze where you're being chased by these fake illusions, and there'll be these notes that'll tell you where to go. Now, I'm just going to show you the entire way you're meant to go. So, whenever you hear a bell as well, you're meant to hide behind one of these. And in this case, I wasn't able to because the note was in the way. But you're able to jump up, and if you time it correctly, you can actually bring the bounce pad with you, which is extremely helpful. It allows you to get out of spots where you'd normally die. Now, if you go the wrong way, you will instantly die, except if you have a lantern. So just make sure, if it is, follow this route. You go top route all the way until you reach the left side of the map, and you'll see a door. Now make sure to always look through the door before going through it, otherwise you can get ambushed, which just removes all your life. Now there'll be secret lives around the map, and there'll also be chests, and these chests can contain lanterns, allowing you to dodge one hit, which is really helpful. Just don't count on it for the later sections, but here all you gotta do is really just run away. Okay, so in this part here, all you gotta do is literally just run, and don't be an idiot like I was right there, spending too much time not concentrating. But yeah, at the end here, god damn it, you can go right, and you'll see a door right here. You gotta go through it. You'll see good old EXE man monster demon thingy-majigga, and he doesn't like us. He wants to kill us. So I gotta get up here quickly. Here you want to try to pretty much have about 3 rings to go through here. Here he starts chasing you, and you just have to run. If you fail and get caught, you just instantly die. You just have to reach the door before it gets you. But if they remove your last ring, like you have 1 ring and you touch one of these Sallies, they will instantly kill you. That's why you need to have like a certain amount of rings by the end, and then just keep jumping. If you're too slow, then you'll also just die. So for the second section here of this map, you're going to pretty much be going through a room similar to the ones before, and you're going to have to get to a generator room. Now the layout of this part here is a little more simple to go through, so I'll just show it off. Okay, so to start off with here, you're going to be dodging every door there is. Oh. Oh no, I don't want to lose a ring already. So yeah, you head for the first door there, you go left. Now on the way, you can also just try to get some rings. Now you gotta be pretty careful and not do what I just did there. That is the door you're meant to go through. And now I am screwed here. Okay, so once you've gotten through the door, you're gonna get to this giant gap here where you're gonna need a little bit of sprinting. And you'll have to go through the room here. Now you're almost there. All you gotta do is just Get into the door that she's barricading. Okay. Thank you. Well, then you gotta jump into the hole. And there'll be one last obstacle right here. That one. Okay. Slow one. Okay. So right here, you'll be able to get your shield. And this makes you pretty much immortal to all the weird shadow clones around the map, as long as you're using the fire shield. Any other shield, you are not immortal. Now, I would like to say that there is a bounce pad here that you need to get, which I quickly just forgot about. Now all you gotta do is just place that down, and then you can just sprint through the map at Mach 7. Still check out for raids, because they will kill you. And then right here, and you're back. And you've pretty much beaten the entire survival part of Sally. Okay, so, as I said, it was almost done. We have one final boss battle that is not that hard. As long as you have the fire shield activated, you are immortal to all damage, and you're also able to damage this weird-looking enemy. Now you're able to remove those clones just by dashing into them, but you also have to have enough energy to actually survive, you know? So it's about sparing your energy shield, and also not losing all of your rings. Now, she does not have too much health, in all honesty, so you should be able to just get through her in no time, just like that. And then you are actually fully through Sally's part before she gets to her solo ending area. So, now we're on to the last part of the thing. Compared to the other two characters, Sally does not have two battles at the end here. She only has one. But there's still something you'll have to do. You'll have to outsmart, well, like Satyr here, by choosing the correct, like, options here. Now you have to stop yourself from going crazy by clicking the things that it tells you to. Now, I'm going to be choosing only the correct options this time. And I'm only going to be showing off one, even though there's two. Because, for the time and sake of everyone here, not taking too long. But, in the end, your goal is just to get the Master Emerald. That is what will initiate the battle, having your final fight with Sally versus Sonic. Now, unfortunately, this is one of the most convoluted and annoying battles of them all. It's definitely the hardest of all three of the characters. So, I'll just show it off. So, like the other two characters, you're also going to be collecting rings, and you're also going to be dodging them. But this time, you're going to have to do a lot more than before. You're going to have to spawn these little rings here that allows you to dash. And you're going to have to do this because that's the only way you can harm him. Now, you'll have to also shoot him. Now, in this case, he does not want to go near me. But your goal is to get him to be between two of your balls here. So you shoot him, and then you want to dash into him, and that does damage to him. You have to do that a couple times. And it is not as easy as it looks, I swear. Because the only way you can damage him is if you get him between two. And in that case, I did get him, but I went through him. And it did 0 damage to him because of that. And I'm also pretty much out of rings. Your main priority is just to keep getting rings. Doesn't matter, there's no time limit really for the battle. So as long as you just keep getting rings, you're pretty fine. are able to hit them like that, where you dash into them and shoot them, but it's not every time it works, so don't rely on that. Ow. 3 hits. That's actually more than I've ever gotten for this. Now, if you played it right, you're actually able to hit them a lot more times than just 2. Some of your attacks. But, oh my god, I'm low. Still, in the second phase, the premise is the exact same. Just don't die. You go. As long as you just knock him into your orbs, he gets stuck and you shoot him with your balls. And that way, eventually, you'll be able to get through here. Now, I don't know. I don't know how I did this. This was my second attempt, no restarts, so that's pretty damn cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next thing that I upload whenever. Bye-bye.